Hey guys, so I wasn't able to record last night because some shit went down, so I'm gonna be recording 2 videos again today. But I'll just split it up so I can upload them separately. I'm not doing 2 days in one video. We're gonna get this done. But yeah, sorry, I'm gonna turn around here so I can set my phone up and talk. Anyways, so today, we already know about like my crisis and stuff from last night. That continued into today, but it wasn't bad like in the morning and stuff. Well, it was like kind of bad in the morning and stuff. And I don't know. But I'm like, I need to like get my shit together and like do something, right? I'm like, I need to go out, I need to do something. I can't just sit and stare at these same 4 walls every single day. So I went to the grocery store with my aunt and my cousins because we were doing like some shopping for my sister because she was coming today. I'm just talking like today because yeah, you guys know. Ugh, whatever. Pretending yesterday is today. So today, yeah. And then while we were in the grocery store, I was already like kind of overstimulated because I had my sister on the phone. I'm losing service. And I'm just trying to like figure out what she wants. I'm having a hard time remembering what she's saying. And then like I'm trying to help my aunt out with the cart, and the kids are running around and they're fighting. They're like punching each other, and I'm like, oh, I hate teenage boys. I'm sorry. Actually one of them is 10, but like I just can't because like, why are you hitting each other? We're in a grocery store. Why are you acting crazy? Why are you screaming? And this isn't my aunt's fault because she's yelling at them the whole time. Stop it. No, you can't say that to your brother. Apologize. No. Shape up. No. And I'm like, poor lady. Like, these kids are insane. No, love them lots, but it's just there's something about grocery stores that makes them go crazy. Like, this is actually a thing for them. Like, it's hard taking them to grocery stores because like it's like the fluorescent lighting or something. But anyways, my cousin is like, here, can you hold this? And I'm like, sure. So I hold my arms out and he puts a big bag of shredded cheese on my hands. I'm like, okay, perf. And then he adds another, and then he adds another, and another, and another. I have a stack of cheese. Like, I'm holding it with my chin, and it's heavy. Shredded cheese, it's heavy. And in front of everyone, there was a worker, and there was like an old lady, and there was like oh my gosh, some other lady too. There was like a family that walked by and their daughter, and like, oh no, like little kids too. And I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, help me, like, hey, help, like, because I couldn't put it down without dropping them all over, and I'm like, if one of these busts open, like, that's so embarrassing. Like, I'm struggling, fighting for my life to hold these up. I'm like, help me out now. And then I'm walking like around, I'm like, help. I'm like telling my aunt, like, can you tell him to like take these off of me? My other cousin is laughing his face off. He's trying to add more. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm stressed. And the worker's just watching, doesn't know what to do. I'm trying to make jokes out of it. I'm like, guys, like, hello, like, whatever. I turn to the old lady. I'm like, it's not funny. Like, I'm like, ah. And then my cousin walks up. Eventually he takes like 2 of them and puts them down. I'm still holding the others. He walks away. I'm like, yo, what? So I just like drop the rest on top and I organize them because he put like different kinds. So I'm like organizing them, putting it back the way it is. And the worker comes up next to me with a box. He was waiting for me. He was standing next to me, waiting for me with another box to like restock those cheeses, those same cheeses, but like the bigger bags, like a really big bag. Like, so like the ones that were that I were holding, they were like kind of like skinnier, but like long, about like this, just full of shredded cheese, like stacked on my arms, like a ton of them to my chin as I'm holding it low to my chin, like a bunch of them. And then the worker's putting the bigger bags next to me, and I'm like, I'm glad you waited till he was gone to put the bigger bags back out, because I'm like, this was heavy. Doesn't say anything. And I'm like, I'm trying to make light of the situation. Now I'm feeling embarrassed because you're not laughing at my jokes. Because, like, this isn't embarrassing, but now you're not acknowledging me. Now I feel embarrassed. Because, like, it totally could have been a funny thing, but no. So I walk away. My cousin's, like, following me. He's, like, still, like, laughing about the cheese. And I'm like, don't talk to me right now. And he's still talking. I said, don't talk to me right now. I had to be stern because I'm like, I'm just, there's a lot going on. And mind you, like, I'm still kind of on the phone. I think I was still on the phone at that point. Either that or I was texting her, because I don't remember if I lost service or not. I know I did eventually, or like she hung up, something like that. But either it's texting or whatever. So I'm like still trying to get like information of what I need to get and stuff. So I just walk around, I get what I need to get, I get back to the cart, whatever, I put the stuff in there. It was fine. Like, I just needed to like go take a walk, you know, because I wasn't like really upset. Like, I'm not like mad at him exactly. Like, of course, like, shouldn't do that, but he did apologize later. Like, yeah, no, later he's like, yo, sorry about the whole cheese thing. I'm like, no, it's okay, man. And he's like, what happened? I walked away because I got embarrassed. I'm like, you got embarrassed? Ah! But whatever. No, it's okay. He was really sorry. Yeah. And then my sister came. Well, I went back and I took like a little nap, and then my sister came. And it was totally chill. Like, we just talked a bunch. And then I started panicking. Okay, here we go. I had the whole existential crisis thing again. I started panicking bad, like so bad. I called my mom like 4 times because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm okay now. I'm going to sleep. And then back up again. It was so bad. But listen, hang on. Sorry, I thought I heard someone out there. But no, I was in the bathroom. I locked myself in the bathroom. I was already like feeling nauseous and stuff. Like I went out to, actually, before I locked myself in the bathroom, well, I did for a bit, called my mom, hung up on her, and then I left. I was feeling okay, and then I went back in the room with my sister, and we were just chatting and stuff, and then I started feeling like really sick and stuff, and I got that same evil dark feeling again, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. And I'm like hyperventilating. I'm like, I can't do this. I go out and I talk to my uncle, and like I'm explaining, you know, just like, hey, like, I'm sick, I'm not doing well, like, blah blah blah, like, I'm nauseous, I threw up the other day and yesterday and blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. And he's like talking to me, he's giving me advice, you know. It was a great conversation. Like, I don't really remember much, but like it still like stuck with me. Like, I couldn't tell you like the words exactly, but I know what the meaning was and stuff. You know what I mean. But yeah, and then after I talked with him, I went and called my mom again and had a panic attack on the phone. But the thing is like, everything I've been like so stressed about is like, and so anxious and paranoid about is like really just like death, like the concept of death, and like how everyone dies and we don't know what's going on after. And I don't really want to talk too much about it right now because I'm feeling better right now, so I don't want to like start spiraling again. But in that bathroom, I'm not gonna lie, I think I found God. I think, okay, so I'm not like a religious person at all. Like, I don't think I'd be going to church or anything like that, or like worship or anything, but I really do think that there's a God, like, or something, somebody, you know, because like, I don't know, I just have a lot of evidence for it, and it's like very personal to me. It's very personal to me, and I'm not saying you guys have to play. I'm not pushing this on anybody, guys. I'm not a missionary. I'm not a priest. I'm not a saint. I'm nobody. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm just sharing my own personal experience. But I know it's connected to like my grandma somehow, and she's deceased. She passed away during COVID 2020. But she's always been looking out for me, and I've always like felt deep down, like even before she passed, there was like something or someone looking out for me, you know, and like I always wrote it off as just like the force of the universe, and that could be that, but that always just sent me spiraling into like, it's nothing, blah blah blah, nothing. I think it's better for me to think of like the universe and like the laws of the universe as like a person, as like a god, and it could be either or, but it's a god, it's something else that's looking out for me, and looking out for all of us, you know, because, and like everything, you know, because that's how things work, you know. If it's like just the order of nature and the universe or whatever, if it's an actual god, like person, being, whatever, it's like the same thing, just different shapes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I did feel like a lot of like peace and comfort, you know, and like kind of figuring that out on my own. Just like realizing I'm not alone, you know. Because even if there is no God, my grandma is like actually like there for me. Like I've had like these like weird spiritual like moments where like she's actually there, you know. Like I haven't seen her or heard her, but she's there. Like it's weird. I can't like explain it because like I know it's like gonna come off weird on the internet and stuff, because it's personal. It really is. It's personal to me, and it is a lot to explain too, and I'm not expecting anyone to believe it because it's my thing, guys. But yeah, if you guys had any other like spiritual experiences like that or whatever, want to like give advice or, you know, just share your story, that'd be awesome. But you know, like no pressure for that, but like that'd be cool. And then yeah, we got the bed all set up in the basement for my sister, and I'm like, hey, I'm scared to be alone tonight, like you gotta sleep in my room. And she did. I cleared off the half of the bed that I just put all like, you know, my stuff on. You know, I'll throw my clothes there, my headphones or whatever. I cleared all that off, and I'm like, you could sleep by the wall. And I got like an extension cord, and I like plugged into the wall, and then I put it like between us, like kind of like against the wall on the bed, you know, so like we can both use our phone chargers and stuff without needing to like fight over the outlet. Yeah. And then I'm like, I hope you don't mind Smosh playing all night. And she's like, can you turn it way down? And I'm like, I'll put my headphones on. So I put my headphones on, had Smosh running all night. I woke up a few times, but like, it was just like, I was uncomfortable. And it's like, I'm hot and then I'm cold because it's freezing outside, but then the heat sometimes works. And it's like, it's weird. I always just wake up multiple times throughout the night. But, you know, I slept pretty okay. And I'm telling you like how I slept because next video is gonna be the day after, so the actual day it is now, but yeah, you know, whatever. So that's this one. I hope this one was good and interesting and blah blah blah. Thank you for watching. I feel like I should do like an outro like that. That's why I'm doing this. Like, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. You know the drill. No, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. This is a diary. This is a diary. I'm losing the plot. Okay, whatever. God, my nose is stuffy. Okay. Good night. Peace out. Toodles.